My mom is actually the cattle rancher in our family, and my dad works in town. I really enjoyed growing up on a farm. I think one of the best things about growing up on a farm is the legacy, the generational nature of farming and ranching.
The Blythe family moved to Morris County, Kansas 4 generations ago, and we've lived here and made a living farming and ranching, since then.
It was a tremendous honor to be named the National Farm Mom of the Year in 2012. My kids nominated me without me knowing. So when they called to say that I had won a regional award, I was overwhelmed.
She just does so much for us, but then she also does a whole lot for the community. She was already going to different speeches around here locally and talking about farm life and different aspects of that.
Well, and she had a blog that was advocating for agriculture and everything, and she was just a big push for that.
I think partnership between a husband and wife is special. And, in a partnership, we often think that line is in that 50-50 area, but really it's probably more of a 60-40. You need to be willing to give a little bit more on both sides. And, if you are only willing to go so far, it's going to make it pretty tough. And over time, we've, just like a lot of partners, have figured out who's good at what in certain areas.
We realized it was totally okay if I got to stay home and be the farmer because my husband does work in town as well. Cattle ranchers are the original environmentalists. If I don't take care of the land and do what I need to do to make sure that the land is the best that it can be, then it won't be there for next generations. We like to say for our kids that the fences that they build this summer are for them. They're not for us. Yes, I will get the good out of some of those fences, but if my kids take over the ranch, they're the ones that are going to be looking at 30 to 50 years from now replacing those fences.